Hello and welcome in. This is Divination Rainbow. Thank you for being here today, and an extra special thank you to all of those returning. Today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what it is that you're not seeing yet, but you certainly need to see. So let's dive right in with the tarot. And I hope that you're having a wonderful day so far. What is it that we're not seeing yet that we need to see? Okay, first card out is the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Four of Wands and the Mob. This card is unique to this deck. Let's go in a little bit further. What is it that we're not seeing yet that we need to see? Getting some more information here. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. So we're starting off here with the Knight of Pentacles, and what I definitely see is a reliable person, someone who is kind of ready to go here, taking it step by step, but the end goal being definitely a more traditional, stable type of a union, maybe a family life, definitely something that's going to be long term. And this is something that is definitely something that brings this person a lot of joy and happiness. This is something that makes this person think about a sense of celebration. But at the same time, they feel very overwhelmed by the status quo, by their responsibilities, by the folks around them. Maybe they're the type of person who is responsible for a lot of things in their community, but they definitely right now are just kind of going with the flow and under the influence of others. So this person is a reliable person generally. They are the type of person who wants to take things step by step and end up ultimately in this type of a situation where they have a sense of belonging, a deep romantic connection, most likely, something where there is a sense of stability. But then here we're seeing them being kind of swept up and caught up with that status quo, with the day-to-day hustle and bustle, with everyday life, with everything that's going on, potentially uh, current events. And I just heard over consuming. So maybe that, yeah, that could also be potentially a problem. And that's followed with the Two of Wands. And so then what we're seeing there is they do have hope. They want to get more information, though, about all the potentials of the situation. And they want to be able to also look within and rely more on their own internal compass and have the courage to be able to stand on their own, to have the courage to be able to tame this beast, right? And it's something that this person wants to be able to accomplish with some deal of speed. They want to do this quickly. They want to do this quickly because I do feel that they want to be able to bring about some romance. Let's go a little bit further. See what else we can find out. Oh no. Getting myself all mixed up here. There we go. Judgment in the reverse. Interesting. And the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so with Judgment in the reverse, it automatically makes me feel of like maybe a disconnect with the spiritual, or it could also be something where there's a little bit of a bad karmic connection, some bad karmic debt, right? But the next thing we see right after that is going to be the Page of Pentacles. And a page is always going to be someone who is trying to learn, okay? And the Page of Pentacles in specific is someone who's kind of patiently learning. And we did kind of talk about this with this Two of Wands as well, gathering more information, enough information to be able to stand on your own. So perhaps yeah, enough information to be able to stand on your own. Isn't that funny? The next card out is the Emperor. But then we have the Page of Wands in the reverse, the Lovers reversed, and then the Four of Pentacles in the upright. Very interesting. Interesting. So yeah, needing to be courageous with the Strength card, needing to be strong, but at the same point in time, not necessarily knowing how to bring that about. Wanting to do it quickly, and having a little bit of a disconnect spiritually, potentially feeling like they've brought on the wrong kind of karmic debt in the past, could be bringing up some memories where they feel like this is going to come around again and they want to break that cycle. And they're willing to be patient and take the time that it takes to be able to learn to figure things out so that they can confidently stand on their own and kind of hold back that driving force that up to this point has been leading them, that they've just been kind of going with the flow. And then what we're seeing here with this Page of Wands in the reverse is that they don't want to have to start over again. They don't want to have to start over again. So they want to be able to stand their ground for this. And in order to do so, they're going to have to be able to put back into themselves. They're going to have to allow love in. And maybe at this time, they don't even have necessarily the heart openness that they may be needing in order to really make this happen in the 3D. Right? And then with the Four of Pentacles, though, we are seeing a confirmation here that this individual does not want to let this go. They want to bring this in quickly. They don't want to let this go. They want to be able to stand up to the forces that are kind of controlling their life up to this point in time. And what we don't see here, we've got the Two of Cups. So yeah, this is what they want. They want that mutual connection. They want to be able to have that desired mutual connection. hmm I'm also seeing that this could have potentially been something that kind of started in the wintertime and is going to come more to fruition in the mid-spring. Not early spring, definitely mid-spring. May. A lot of fire sign energy here as well. This person could be an Aries. You or this person could be a fire sign. You may also be an earth sign. All right. So that's what I am seeing there. So that is what you're not seeing yet, but you need to see. This driving force, this mob-like energy that's holding this person back, potentially in their mind. I just heard maybe all in their mind. So if they're able to overcome that, let's take a look and see what is going to unfold here. What the most likely potential to unfold if this person is able to do what it is that they are seeking to do by being strong to be able to overcome that mob energy. Blessings, pleasure. Oh, I love this lovely nature. Definitely giving me mid-spring, I'm telling you. This is going to be a mid to late spring kind of thing. May. Gateway. What a magical situation. Solitude. Yeah, this person needs to be able to go within in order to accomplish what it is that they're trying to accomplish. but what we have at the bottom of the deck here is love. So that's ultimately what's going to come about if they are able to take that time and able to basically, I'm seeing here when I look at the gateway card, I'm kind of seeing here a little bit of like chariot energy. If they're able to take action and to bring this change, to bring this about, blessings and pleasure and love. And these flowers are beautiful. So much floral imagery here. It really does give a strong spring vibe. I feel like this person right now is just getting their ducks in a row and they want to work on building something, something that's going to be long lasting. At the same time, there's a little bit of an energy of a sense of a renewal being needed. This person doesn't want to have to completely start over from the beginning, but at the same point in time, there is a little bit of a refresh needed, maybe energetically perhaps, but also we did see with the lovers reversed and then also with the solitude card here that this person does just need to take some time to be themselves and to listen to their own internal compass rather than following the influence or the wishes of others or the norms of society or the type of rules that keep you from doing the things that you know you're actually supposed to be doing when it's a good thing, when it's a positive thing that would be good for you and other people, you know? So maybe there's some type of a system, some type of a hierarchy in place that maybe this person feels like is keeping them in check right now from being able to act the way that they would act, from being able to act accordingly, according to what's really in the plan, right? But those things always have their way of working itself out. So we don't have to worry too much about that. It's going to be quite a happy experience, and I do see it takes courage and patience. But with that, it does bring in a lot of joy and a very ethereal vibe. A lot of strong earth energy here. We got a lot of strong fire energy coming through in the tarot spread, but definitely seeing a lot of earth energy here. Even a little bit of water with that emotion. But yeah, no, for sure. All right. Well, I believe that is the message that needed to come through for today for you, and I do love to see it. You'll absolutely have to let me know if you found this helpful in some way, and if you did, I am absolutely grateful. Until the next time, remember that I am your friend on this journey. Please do take care of yourself.